Hello, Rick Mooney in the Steel Studio. I did not do a draft show about the whole entire draft. I wanted to wait a week, let the novelty wear off a little bit, let the negative people have their negative words, which you know they are. They're still saying we're going to trade Pickens. They're all these rumors are just clickbait, BS, bullshit rumors. Don't believe any of it. Rodgers isn't coming. I believe they know Rodgers is coming. It'll be like a 1 year thing, and I love this draft. This is a Steeler draft, Steeler DNA. That is what we are looking for. That's what Omar's looking for. He's done it the last 3 seasons. Broderick Jones, tough physical lineman. You're going to see Faetano this year, another tough lineman. What a stud. He would have been the number one tackle picked in this year's draft. Joey Porter Jr. would have been the number one corner drafted in this year's draft. He's going to be Pro Bowl bound this year, I predict. And then some of the other guys, the Peyton Wilson, he's only going to get better. I mean, it's just amazing. It's just amazing. Keanu Benton. Now we've added Derek Harmon. My God, that guy's a stud. He would have been the first defensive lineman taken had he not had the injury. And the Steelers evaluated. They say he's fine. The guy is a monster. Even Yaha Black we got later on is a stud. He was at the beginning of the year, he was picked as one of the top 2 defensive linemen. The guy he's physical, he's tough, underrated. Of course, other sites will pick apart each guy, as you could do with any player. Even they would even pick apart TJ Watt and say he sucks. So you know who I'm talking about. But I love the picks. I love the fits. Of course, you don't know if they'll all work out. The running back, Caleb Johnson, is a physical, powerful runner that can hit a home run, something Najee couldn't do. Fits our zone scheme much better. Him and Warren are going to be one of the best 1-2 punches in the league. And don't forget, part of this draft was DK Metcalf. People forget. We drafted DK Metcalf with the second pick, basically, and he is a monster. People are not talking about that. It makes me sick. Makes me sick. Even if Rodgers decides not to play, we're fine with Mason. And let's look about the other pick, Will Howard. Wow. How does that guy drop to the 6th round when he wins the national title? I didn't realize how good he was until I studied him since we picked him. Because I'm not a big Ohio State fan, but man, he was good. He made all the throws. My buddy Frank always told me, man, Howard, you got to watch him. And he was right. He made all the throws. What a steal that was. Jack Sawyer is also a Steeler. That's a Pittsburgh Steeler right there. That is a football player. He doesn't hit all the measurables with the analytics people, but neither did Nick Herbig. Wow, what a draft. Now, here's something Big Ben said about Jack Sawyer. Let's hear what he had to say.
It just feels right.
Sure.
It feels like a guy that is going to be a Steeler and be doing things the Steeler way. I love this pick. Now, obviously, again, all these picks, anything could happen.
Sure.
Right? We know that. I mean, they could be busts. They could be Hall of Famers. You never know. But in terms of where we sit right now, really, really like Jack Sawyer pick.
Yeah, I like getting depth on that, that position as well, man. I'm excited to see. I just want to see these guys play now. That's the hard thing with the draft is you get all these guys and you have to wait to see. I'm excited to see that. It is interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. And I can't wait too. How about you? I'm sure you can't wait. This is so much fun, man. I'm telling you, Rodgers still has it. Look at his stats. You're going to be amazed. The guy is not the head case the media puts him out to be. He even said, no, I'm not in a dark basement. I mean, everybody goes through things in life, and people are so cruel, man. People are so cruel. He will be a good teammate. Yeah, he holds his teammates accountable. And with the Jets, man, that organization doesn't know what they're doing. Aaron can still play. He's way more better than Russ Wilson. He can still throw. He can move. The guy knows how to work out. He's fit. He had the fluke injury. Yeah. And I was even happy about that because I was tired of hearing about the Jets hype. The Jets didn't have the team we have. They didn't have the depth we have. They had a few great players. They still do, but not as a core. You'll see. And I would have been fine keeping Fields, but I don't think he could take us where we need to go. He's a great runner, but he can't read defenses. You'll see that this year. All this is going to play out. I would have been fine taking Sanders. He's a good, smart kid, but he's not very athletic. But he's a smart kid. A little overhyped because of his name. Definitely overhyped because of his name. but I would have been fine with him too, and I would have been excited about it. I think the Browns did okay there, but kind of strange you take a quarterback in the 3rd round, then come back and take him in the 5th. How is he the starter? It's going to be fun in Cleveland. But I'm excited about this draft. I love this is probably the best UDFA, Castro and the boys that we've ever had in years. And you're going to see some of these guys. Even this Mark Bruner's son's going to be a special teams demon. Probably kiss Mark Robinson goodbye. Cole Holcomb's back. It's just, people don't realize it. They're just stupid. I don't know if they're stupid or they just listen to the media, because the media always will find the negative with the Pittsburgh Steelers, because it gets views. The Steelers fans get views. It gets them views. You don't hear them talking about the Bengals every day on the NFL Network, or even the Ravens or the Giants, or it's always the Steelers, and usually it's negative. This guy did this piece. I can't remember his name, but credit to him, and I'll have to look it up, put it on the video link. But he did this video, and this is what he said about Omar. I love this.
Gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We're talking about the Pittsburgh Steelers in today's video. It's fascinating right now because Steelers fans are amped up about their draft. I am too, by the way. I'm a Packers fan, but the rest of the NFL is like, what are they doing? Why are they relying so much on Aaron Rodgers? Why didn't they take Shedeur Sanders? But what's Will Howard going to do for him? Blah, 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 blah. I saw this quote from Mike DeFabo on The Athletic, and I really liked this excerpt. Here it is. The Steelers are taking a patient, build-it-right approach. The roster is starting to look a lot like the early 2000s when the Steelers had a suffocating defense and a potent run game. Finding a star quarterback in the 1st round in 2004 took that competitive roster and catapulted it to legitimate contention.
Well, there you go. He's right. He's absolutely right. People don't realize how much we're building something here, and the players that we're drafting are Steeler type players. The Highsmiths, the Watts kind of players, the Haywards. We have Minka still, and signing to Sean Elliott now. The corner from the Eagles. He's a tough physical player. It's just the team is loaded, so you're going to see. Hopefully it will work out. Hopefully Rodgers, but if he comes in and he's washed, I'm fine with Mason. Mason Rudolph is as good as what we had last year in Fields and Russell Wilson. Of course, the upside for Fields is more with his running ability, but overall, I think when you balance it out, we are no worse than we were last year with Mason. And the defense should be better. We shouldn't get run over. These guys are excited to be Steelers. They want to be Steelers. Here was Will Howard when he got drafted.
Please pick me, please. Please pick me, Pittsburgh. Hello? Yes, sir.
You ready to be a Steeler?
Right, man. Let's go. Yes, sir.
Will, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Coach. How are you?
Hey, man. Congratulations, man, to you. You deserve it, man, to your family. You guys enjoy the day.
All Eagles fans, but now they're gonna be some damn Steelers fans in this world.
So there you go, Will Howard, his family. Of course, they're Eagles fans. Why wouldn't they be? And that's another thing. We are building this team kind of like the Eagles do. Our assistant GM, he came from the Eagles. We're building the lines. You got to build the offensive, which we did last 2 years, and defensive lines, which we started this year. And when you control those things, you control the game. You can have a quarterback. Look at Jalen Hurts. He's not Patrick Mahomes, but look at what they did to the Chiefs. Outplayed them, out-physical them, ran down their freaking throat. That's what we're going to do. Finally, Arthur Smith's going to be able to use his offense. He put his stamp on the team. I hated to see Najee go, but that's why. And finally, he put his stamp on the team, and you're going to see results from that starting this year. People have no idea what's coming. Now, I'm not saying we're going to win the Super Bowl or going to win the division even, because the Ravens are pretty damn good, and they're always good, and they had another draft. I'm not sold on the Bengals. I love Burrow, but besides that, the 2 receivers are great. But their defense is going to suck again, and it's going to be their Achilles heel. So we'll see what happens. If something doesn't happen with Rodgers, I expect a trade or something else, but you never know. We could go with what we have. Will Howard could win a starting job, and we could be happily ever after here. Excited. Can't wait. OTA is coming up. Look for it. Appreciate the support, the love. just please like the video and be a sub. The subs keep growing, and I appreciate it. And I just love the Steelers, just like you. Don't listen to the BS. Don't listen to the BS. The Steelers won 6 Super Bowls with this formula. And we had some bad luck in the 90s with injuries and people leaving and things like that. Watch. We're going to be right back at number 7 real soon. Go Steelers.